it's going to be the final time. Well, it's coming down. I know we've had some good memories on this layout. Hello everybody, Trapmaster Productions 2016 back again, and we're back. Yep. Now, from what you're seeing, this is not the final stage of the layout. This is a testing stage, making sure that everything works how I want it to work, and to make it look nice. I'd rather do some testing rather than put everything on here, you know, do the scenery and all that, and find out, uh-oh, something doesn't work. Because I want to think about this methodically. I don't want to just cram everything in here and then all of a sudden, oh, it don't work. So, yeah, we are back on the TOMY layout. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Now again, there may be a few messes on here. It's standard. Because I haven't got my storage unit, but my storage area set up correctly yet. So I've got to work on that. So we're going to start from left to right. So we got Vickers Town Bridge over there, just like kind of how it used to be. So that way, but the good thing is it is bigger. The area is bigger, so more waterway, more place for ships and boats and stuff like that to cross the channel. So, yeah. So, it goes along where Caitlin is, and then behind Tidmouth Sheds, there is a junction. So, let's see if I can lift the camera up a bit. You can see it. There's the junction there, and that leads to a reverse loop. So that junction back there leads to a reverse loop that reverses down where you can see duck and slip coaches. It leads all the way around past the sheds here. I guess that could be a carriage shed or something, I don't know. In front of Tidmouth Sheds, and then it leads where Salty is. He's not on the track, but goes out from a double line to a single line. Then you get into this massive yard and station. Now you're probably thinking, wait a minute, you said you were going to make an accurate napvid and you didn't. Well, due to these space constraints of Tidmouth Sheds, I can't really do an accurate napvid. And also, the bad thing is, I can't reach anymore. This is how far in I can reach. Barely the second track on the thing. So I can't reach the third track. So if I shove this station up against the wall, I won't be able to reach the far two tracks. It will only be the two inner lines here. So I just made that how it was before, and we're gonna have to deal with it for a while. So you're probably thinking, well, how are you going to do the switching if you can't reach? Well, I got this pole, I don't know where it went, but I got this pole with a little screw on the end, so I can switch the tracks far back, like where Rosie is and the main line and stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm very impressed with how this yard turned out. Again, it is a mess. I still need to clean some stuff up. But, like I said in the short, if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's only a minute. Trains will come in and leave the yards through the reverse loop and back into the main station. That way, one, for shots and scenes, I'm going to have trains ready, boom, 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 send them out, and then have some fun with the filming. So, yeah, again, this is a look at Knapford Yard. Cluttered, yes, but it looks great. Another question you're probably asking is, why haven't you done landscaping? Well, I just wanted to see what could fit before I did any of that. Because I don't want to be putting down felt or anything like I had before and then have to screw the tracks in and the felt gets raveled and it was a big mess. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this for the scenery, the grass deal. I know it's going to look a bit crappy, but it'll look a lot better. But it will look a lot better than the bare wood that you see now. So that is going to be a thing down in the future. So that's why I'm kind of documenting this now, to see how it works, to see how this fits. That way I can go back when I tear all this all down again, paint it, and then put it up. I mean, I've been wanting to do a video out here for a while, and I finally got this up. And so we're back in action. So, now another thing you're probably wondering, where are you going to put your other locations? Well, I don't know for sure. I don't know about Brendam Docks, and I don't know about Vickers Town Station, because those locations are gone. They're gone. From what you see here, the end of the board, where it used to be, came out here. Well, that area is gone. So, I don't know. I don't really know. I've got to think about this for a moment. I know I'm going to put Gordon's Hill back to where it was. I don't know if I'm going to use actual TOMY Hill pieces for it, or if I'm going to use how I did it before, the pieces of wood and then the felt draped over. Now that's the only area I'll use for felt. I may cut some styrofoam up and put it up against the back wall like I had before, but make it a bit more mountainous and hilly. That way it kind of all jives together. So yeah, Farquhar Station will be around here. Again, the roadway, that's another question. I'm kind of pondering, where am I going to put the roadway? Do I want it to go where Wellsworth Station is going to be, and it just be on that loop and the crossing and all that? But then how's the road going to reach the Farquhar Station? So there is a bit of thinking. I could omit a couple of lines in this yard, and then run the road like I did kind of before, without the crossing. It will be all bridges and stuff, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, again, this is a good thing yet a bad thing, because I got more space, but I'm very limited on what I can do now. So yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. So I'll have to figure that out. Another thing I was thinking about doing is making the road slope back behind the bridge. Have 2 or 3 hill pieces, make it go down where that tall tree is there, make it go down, hide behind, and then come back up and around through Wellsworth Station. So that could be a deal. I may do that. It may look a bit odd. I may have to do some scenery work to hide that road, but I think that may work. I think that may work for now, actually, because I don't want to have a suspension bridge then a road bridge right next to it. That kind of defeats the purpose of the locations. So and that's the same thing with Vickers Town Bridge. I mean, I don't want to have a roadway bridge right next to Vickers Town Bridge going from the mainland. So I may have to take some liberties on that, make something that will work. Maybe do the same thing, maybe have like a road tunnel or something that goes under the bridge or underneath the 2 boards, and then it pops up at the end. Kind of like a railroad way, somewhat, when you know, kind of in that general perspective. But yeah, I may do that back here. May have the hill go down and then out. I may have to redo this section of the bridge anyway, this mountainous section, because I need to put a 4x4 board in there for the 4x8 that will join here. It's not going to go back and then around. It's going to go straight around on this board and then join right up to the roadway. So there will be some, again, space missing, but it will work. I do like this bridge shoved up against the back wall now. Again, that means more space for me to film and move around. No ducking anymore, except for when I enter the room, into this area. But after that, it'll be all good. I may do a lift out section on Wellswood somewhere where there's going to be barely any track or anything, or something. I don't know. So yeah. But what do you guys think of the new layout? I'm excited to get back into filming out here again, and making everything work really useful and stuff like that. So yeah, now I can't run any trains right now. That's one bad dilemma about this, because I can't run any trains because there's no loops really to run the trains around like I did before. I had one loop and then I had another extension loop, but this is going to be all big extension, so there's no going to be any secondary loops, maybe for a couple reverse loops or something, but that's about it. So we can't run trains today, but I think I've prattled on long enough. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm ready to get back in action and finish my series, season 7. So we'll get back on that. Modification Station will have a couple of episodes before the big 100. So that'll be good. But yeah, we're finally getting there. Again, the roof is going to get fixed hopefully soon. So that's a bit of good information as well. No more leaks hopefully down the road, so we can come out here even when it's raining or snowing, sleeting, hailing, whatever, and film. So yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Again, it's been a while since I've done some Thomas content, and I'm happy to be back out here again. Hopefully you guys will come back and join me again for the Thomas stuff. You know, we had a little bit of fun with the Lionel stuff for a while, but now it's time to get back into the main course. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Hit the post notification bell down by the subscribe button and to be notified of all new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.